In the morning, if you guys join the voice chat and if you watch the preparation video, what happens before Easter weekend, usually a day before, is for the last 3 years, it was a bullish day. I showed you in the voice chat this morning. So I was just watching, but initially in the morning, yeah, this is the 9:30 candle, right? So I had posted a plan saying that if we close below this zone here at 4075, I will take the rejection to go buy puts, and at the same time we need wicks to be bullish. So 9:30 was here, around here, this area. So we took the trade at 9:45 approximately. Let me check my trade log. The put trade was at 9:52. So basically, Wix was pushing at the time, and I saw this, right? And then I entered on this candle here. But then suddenly Wix rejected. Wix rejected and it started pushing down. So I just took quick profit. So that was the first signal. It was a very, very small trade. We made about 100 odd dollars per contract. And that was around, in this chat, you'll see it. I posted it right in this chat. Let me see it. Okay, sorry, I found it now. Yeah, it's 120 $120 per contract. We made that, we got out, and then Wix started to drop like that. We at the time also had this line. I removed it afterwards because we didn't need it. And I was basically saying that Wix needs to drop below this trend line and hold below it for us to consider calls at the time. And then the first call I took, which was not alerted, was around 10:40, 10:43. I bought some. Oh, that's puts. I didn't alert the second trade, so I'm not gonna go through it. I'm gonna skip that because if I didn't alert it, I took it myself. It's not really an alert. Okay. Then there was a member who mentioned, "Hey, could you load up the Walmart chart?" And I loaded up the Walmart chart at the time. We were in this candle right here. And he said, "Hey, do you think it can go to 151? I'm not sure if that guy is on." Oh, bro, it literally hit 151 and rejected. But anyways, we were here, around here. I think we were breaking out in this candle, and I told him that we'll enter here, and our stop loss would be here at 149.55. So we entered Walmart 150 calls at 32 cents approximately. These ended up going to, I think, dollar something. We took our exit at 96 cents. So my reasoning behind this trade was that if you look at the trend, it's bullish trend, getting off EMA 50s. At the time, Wix started to drop. The exact time of the trade is at 11:07 a.m. So if in the Walmart chart I go into 15 minutes, 11:07 a.m. So right here, 11 a.m. candle, and at 11 a.m. everything has started to move up, and Wix was going down. So this is the 11:10 candle, this is the 11 candle. So Wix had broken this triangle and it was breaking below it, and it was gonna go touch the 19 area. So that's why I decided to took, even though I called them Lotto, but we entered at around 11:07. This was the biggest trade today, 200% winner. Usually I don't trade anything apart from SPX, but it just looked like a good opportunity, so I took it. After that, we I think we went off after this from voice chat, and I started just alerting in the SPX chat. We took the calls at, let me just check the time when I alerted it, at 12 p.m. Usually I don't trade from 11 to 1. So what I had done was, after we left the voice chat, I gave you all a plan that this was the plan. You can see the SPX alerts. You'll see what I gave. What I said was, if price on SPX holds above 4084 and Wix continues to drop, you can enter calls above 4084. So, and this is what I drew, something like that. So someone was actually asking me, hey, like, how do you know it's a retest, right? So let me take you back in the past. So this is how you do it. Replay. This candle wasn't there then. Okay. So this is the situation, and Wix is dropping. This is 11 o'clock, which is here at the top, right here, 10:55 Wix candle. So this is the situation. It's rejecting at 4084. It had tried 1, 2, 3, 4 times to go above 4084. Now this is telling me that if ever SPX tries to close above it, we'll need buyers, and then we'll get on the retest. The reason I get on the retest is because every time, you know how traders think, right? It's trader psychology. What they do is, this is how people trade. I'll show you how they trade. People buy the push up of a level. You must have seen all the pros and the furus on Twitter or any other platform. They teach you to buy break of a level. I don't do that, because what happens after that is, as soon as it goes up, people start taking profit. Listen to this carefully, okay? It's just psychology. So trader psychology. So they buy the break of it, and what happens after that is, it actually scalpers take profit, and it ends up coming back down to test the previous structure or any support it can find, because there's profit taking happening. Now, what I try to teach is that when that profit taking is happening, now new buyers need to join this trend here. Okay? We need more buyers here. With Wix continuing to drop, we need more buyers here, and we join these buyers here, because this is a strong confirmation now. SPX was trying for the longest time to break above 4084, and then it wasn't able to. Then it finally broke above, then it held, more buyers came in, we joined them, and volume came in on SPY at the time. Right? You guys following? And then, so if I play this now, you'll see that the second candle that comes in, it actually tests. So it goes above. So my trade entry was around 12 p.m. So I'm not entering before 12, like 11 something. So I'm not entering this candle, I'm entering this candle. It's not really 12 p.m. then. There should be a trade before that then. Oh, sorry. So I actually did not alert this trade, right? The 408, 11, 1140, 1130, 1145 one. I didn't alert this trade. That was above 4094. Okay, we'll discuss that too. But this is important as well, right? So you actually just, so this candle came up, right? Tried to break above, could not, then, and then price came back down, retested the structure. We'll cover on Sunday what a structure is, but this is the structure. The previous, you can call it support, but it's retesting it. It's bouncing off the EMA 50, bouncing off the previous structure. At this time in 11:30, what's happening at 11:30 in Wix? We're in here, and then we're in here. We're testing this 19 thing, and then After that, this was delayed reaction from VIX. After that, we broke down, right? So you enter around here. This, if you enter the right contract, is like $400-500 per contract move, close to in the money. Close to the money, not in the money. And then this continues upward, and then I'll talk about the 12 p.m. trade that I alerted. Okay, so because this was such a bullish move, and then I posted at another trade at 12 p.m., which is this one. So at when this candle finished at 12 p.m., right? This candle finishes at 11:59, 59 seconds. VIX was here. VIX was here, right? This candle had just started and it was rejecting. And on the left hand side, I saw that the price is breaking this structure now, right? And it looked really, really bullish. And then I had that bias in the back of my head that because this is a day before Easter weekend, we're gonna get a strong bullish move, right? So I enter this candle. I know usually I've been preaching retest, but the retest already happened here, and this was a strong move. So I entered here and I alerted this. This was SPX 4100 call. We entered at 450. This ended up going to $9, I think. Yeah, here. So I think I took in. I think I entered two contracts. I exited one here, and the second one ended up going to $9. So that was the 4100 calls we took around 12 p.m. After that, we took another SPX call at 12:30 p.m. in the SPX alerts channel. You can see that so 12:30 candle started here. Okay, yeah, I remember this. So yeah, so basically again same thing. Price went up. I'm gonna delete this line so we don't get confused. This line wasn't there at the time. So price went up, came back, retested this area here, and it went up. So when I saw this candle, right, it was still above the zone, right? So this candle here, it was still above the zone. I entered something called a roll-up contract. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of the term. I'll cover on Sunday again. So when I'm entering calls and when I'm exiting, the next trade, if during the continuation of a trade, the next trade that I enter is usually a higher strike out of the money calls, basically. So that was a roll-up contract I entered around 12:30. SPX 4110 call, $2.40. This one straight up went to like 460. So we literally took the bottom and rode it right at the top, and we exited here because I had this line from before. So that was that trade. And then again, then we just traded the SPX 4110 like 3 times. We then again at 1:34 p.m. Oh no, that was on voice. So some point here I go on voice. I don't have the timestamp for that one. Some point here on voice. Oh yeah, I remember this. So again, same thing. I went on voice because some people had reported that it was really hard to catch this trade because I typed it and it moved too fast. Many people missed this trade. And then so I went on voice, and just to help you guys out, I said, let's find another trade for you guys. And at the time, the candle looked like this. Okay. And what I had said was, if you guys remember, I remember Ordlis was on that call, so she can vouch. I had said that, look, we're hitting this 4103. I don't want to chase for you guys. Let's wait for a correction, right? And then this correction ended up happening. And I had said that when the price comes back down, it will test this previous structure. When it tests it, we will look for the VIX rejection at 12:45. So this candle here, it was rejecting here, and this was testing the previous structure. So we entered. See, if you notice, I'm entering calls really close to the levels, and I'm entering them at the bottom to catch the move up. So just this candle we played at the bottom again, second time. So this was alerted on voice. The same contract, SPX 4110, it came back down at its entry price at 250. We entered again, and it ends up going back up just in this candle. Let me see, 134. I think we enter here. This is the candle we enter because it goes close to here, this level. We enter there, and then we take profits on the same candle for $100 per contract. That was trade number 4. That was trade number 5. Last trade of the day was at 2:25 p.m. So I'm just gonna play this. You'll see it again what I just did. Same thing. So if you remember when this was happening, I got frustrated and I sold my last runner of the SPX 4110 contract for some small profit because Wix actually bounced. So around 130, Wix bounced. Yeah, in this area, Wix was bouncing, and I had traded for 4 hours straight on the trot. So I just wanted to take a break. I went away. I came back around 2:25. It says the timestamp. So I'm just gonna play that. So what I saw was this. Even although we should have bought before, but anyways, that's what I saw. Okay, there you go. So this is what I saw. This is the 230 candle. So I saw that SPX has finally broken above 4104 level, and on VIX at around 2 p.m. 2:15 it was dealing with this support here, right? So I was banking on for it to break, and this was 2:15. So in the next candle in between here, the price went down here again, tested. We entered this SPX 4110 call at $2, risking $100. So my stop loss was around here, basically, this candle. If it went below it, I would have cut for a loss. But again, same thing happened. I think this ends up going just in this candle we took profit. Literally just this candle. You'll see it because it rejects after that. Just in this candle we took profit. So yeah, let me see the timestamp for that. Yeah, 2:34 we took profit. Yeah, so in this candle, another $100 per contract. So yeah, if you notice, all I'm doing is these drawing these zigzag paths. Basically, I have my levels. I look for a retest. I look for a confirmation from Wix, and I just enter. That's about it. Any questions, guys? It was a lot of trades today. Usually it's like 1 or 2 or max 3 trades. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording.